Be'ezrat Hashem, we're back at the limud of Sefer Yirat HaShem from Rabbi Moshe Amber. We discussed yesterday. Today is what? Today is the 10th of the month of Cheshvan. Monday, the second day of the week of Parashat Shabbat, Vayera. Be'ezrat Hashem, yesterday we said that HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Simana of Mashiach, the first Siman is that it ma'et Esav. The Esav will become little in numbers. And we see that, Baruch Hashem, in our generation already. We see that Esav is ma'et. Most of European countries are no longer Europeans. They're almost Muslims. The Muslims taking over. However, the Rabbi yesterday told us also that there is another nevuah that says that Ishmael also is going to come smaller numbers. So right now, really, we don't see that much. We see the other way around. Adrabah, Ishmael is growing now, big time. And that's what the Chazal, and that's the Simanim of Mashiach. That's the Simanim of Mashiach. The Chazal tell us that Ishmael is going to control the world for 9 months, right? It's going to be such a tircha. So that didn't start yet. When Ishmael going to take over his brother Esav, his cousin Esav, I guess that's when we're going to see the real beginning of Geulah. But the Rabbi says here that the Ishmael also has to be Itmaet. וזה רמוז גם כן בשתי תיבות אלו במאות מאוד. It is hinted to us in the pasuk where Hashem tells Avraham Avinu מאוד מאוד. What is that? Gimatria Mechamed. Or Muhammad אולי. That's what he was saying. שם רשעים, שם רשעים ירכב. Muhammad. So מאוד מאוד is Gimatria Muhammad. Okay, שהוא נביא שקר של הישמעאלים, שיסד את דת השקר שלו. It is, the Rabbi says it's the false prophecy. He was a false prophet, Muhammad, and he established this false religion. שילך ויתמעט באחרית הימים יחד עם בן זוגו, עשיו הנוצרי. He's going to go together, him and his partner, the Esav, who are all the European countries that are Christians. Shem Rashai Mirkav. Sheyasad et dat hasheker shelo gamken. So Esav also. Ushneim yachdav remuzim b'pasuk zeh shebeteilim. And it's the both names are hinted in the Sefer Tehillim. Chashvu mezima bal yuchalo. Right? Chashvu mezima bal yuchalo. Their total intention is to do zima, to falsekeit, and they will not be successful. Hashvu Gimatria Esav. So Hashvu, right? It says in that pasuk in the Tehillim, Hashvu Mezima Bal Yuchalu. So the word Hashvu Gimatria Esav, Mezima Gimatria Muhammad, Bli Bal Yuchalu Lechalot at Israel. They will not be successful to destroy the Jewish nation. Umitzvah Lotzetz Alehem. And it's a mitzvah to make fun of Christians and the Muslims. לצחוק עליהם, to make fun of them. על פי מה ששמעתי, מעשה בשלושה אנשים שנסעו לטייל. So there was a story, the Rabbi says, there were 3 people who went for a trip. Okay, באביב, in the time of spring, בספינה לרוח היום. They wanted to go on a trip in the ocean. והסכימו ביניהם שכל אחד יבקש מהקדוש ברוך הוא Bakasha kavat nafshu, and they all accepted. They took on themselves to request of HaShem whatever they require. Ve'emayu achad notzri echad Arabi ve'echad Yehudi. So the Rabbi is giving us a story here. The 3 people were the trip: a Christian, a Muslim, and a Jew. The famous jokes in the 90s, if you remember, the 80s and the 90s. So here you have a Jew, Arab, and a Christian. והסכימו שיתחיל הנוצרי לבקש שיהיה גדול בשנים מכולם. So the Christian started to ask, what did he say? They said he's going to be asking first. Why? Because he was the oldest. The Arabi, and the youngest, the second one will be the Arabi. Yehudi and Atzair Shebikulam. The Jew happened to be the youngest of them all. So they said, Christian, Arab asks, and then a Jew. Let's see. So the Christian opened his mouth with his whiteness. מהקדוש ברוך הוא שכל הישמעאלים והערבים שבעולם ימותו. So this Rasha on the boat is he's saying that all the Muslims should die. This is what the Christian is asking. ואחריו קו הישמעאלי, וביקש שכל הנוצרים ימותו. So what happened? Got up the Muslim, and he says, okay, this is your request, I'm going to have my request. All the Christians should die. והיהודי יושב ותוהה, and the Jew is sitting and is watching, what is going on here? What kind of things are this? עד שנתנו לו רשות לבקש את בקשתו. So these two Rashaim that want to hurt people, Ishmael and what's his name? And Esav. So they said, okay, Jew, now you can talk. Okay? ולאחר שהפריד הצילו בו לבקש משהו, they told him, no, come on, ask what you want. נשא עיניו לשמיים ואמר. He turned to Hashem and he says, ריבונו של עולם, he says, ריבונו של עולם, מי כעמך ישראל? Hashem, the Almighty, the creator of the world. Who is like your nation? שהוא אוהב שלום ורודף שלום לכל אדם. Because he loves peace and he promotes peace for everybody. לכן, יהי רצון מלפניך שתשמע ותקבל תפילתם של שני. He says, Hashem, may it be your will that you should accept the prayers of the both of them. אלו מהרה באהבה. Request, fulfill the two of the request. עד כאן. This is the story. The Jew is asking Hashem, please accept the Christian's prayer and please accept the Muslim's prayer, right? For them to wipe up each other. וכן יהיה באחרית הימים, so will too, will be in the end of the days, ככתוב, וסיכסתי במצרים, and Hashem says, I will make the Egyptians fight each other. וגומר נוצרים בערבים, it will be Christians against Muslims, ערבים ונוצרים, Muslims against Christians, ונלחמו איש באחיו ואיש ברעהו. They will constantly fight each other. They will cancel each other out. ושלום על ישראל במהרה בימינו אמן. And this will cause a peace, what? A peace between the Jewish people. ברוך ה' לעולם אמן ואמן.